mathematics you can. I don't know if you know bad mathematics. Why you have this day? For keeping bananas. Bananas are very tasty. Yeah. I so I was not sure, so I took only one. And then it tasted like a problem. It was nice, but maybe what they were doing. It was buffet, but I
Thank you. It is with great honor that we invite to the stage a visionary leader whose guidance has steered our academic ship with unwavering commitment. We welcome our college principal, Dr. Verghese Kesarian, for official welcome address.
Good morning, one and all. Hearty welcome to MACFAST College. Distinguished guests on the dais, esteemed delegates, participants, faculty members, and my dear students. Today we are gathered here to make a fresh start to the 7th International Conference organized by MACFAST under Biospectrum series. MACFAST stood apart as a center of higher learning with the diverse programs at master's and doctoral level. We always focus on academic excellence and infrastructure updation. One such flagship event is Biospectrum. Biospectrum stands as a testament to our commitment to nurturing innovation, research, and academic excellence in the field of bioscience. This platform symbolizes our collective endeavor to delve deeper into the intricate realms of sciences and push the boundaries of our understanding. It gives me immense pleasure and honor to extend a warm welcome to each one of you gathered here for the inaugural ceremony of Biospectrum 2023, Emerging Trends and Innovations in Biotechnology, starting from today to 2nd December. As the principal of Marathonasis College for Advanced Studies, Tiruvalla, it fills my heart with the pride to witness the launch of such a remarkable event dedicated to the exploration and celebration of the diverse facets of bioscience. I use this moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to all the organizers, faculty members, and students who have dedicated their time and effort to make this event possible. Your hard work and dedication are truly commendable. It is time to extend a warm welcome to our distinguished guests for gracing us with their presence. First, I would like to welcome the President and Patron of MACFAST and President of the functions, His Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Thomas Martulo, the Metropolitan Archbishop of Tiruvalla. His gaze is always keen in the academic and administrative activities of the college, along with his social commitment as the Metropolitan Archbishop of Tiruvalla. He made himself available to us to deliver the presidential address. We are delighted to have His Grace today with us and extremely happy to extend a most cordial welcome. Next to the inaugural address of this auspicious occasion and honoring YIC 2022 awardee, we have Professor Dr. Prakash Kumar B, the Honorable Registrar of Mahatma Gandhi University, Kottayam with us. Professor Prakash Kumar is a committed academician and an able administrator. Formerly, he was the Controller of Examination and Director of the College Development Council of our parent university. Many of our faculty members are students of Professor Prakash Kumar. He always shows utmost care and concern in our activities at MACFAST College. So MACFAST College welcome you, sir, wholeheartedly. And we are honored to have with us Professor Ashok Pandey, the distinguished scientist CSIR, IITR Lucknow, and the conference chair for the abstract release of Biospectrum 2026. Professor Ashok Pandey is also the Honorary Executive Director at the Center for Energy and Environmental Sustainability. Formerly, he was the head of the Biotechnology Division and Center of Biofuels at CSIR, National Institute for Interdisciplinary Science and Technology, Toronto. We are grateful to him for organizing the international conference by connecting eminent academicians from far and wide. He is also agreed to release the abstract of Biospectrum 2023. On behalf of all the participants and the management, I welcome you, sir. Next, I would like to extend greetings and gratitude to Father Dr. Cherian Jacotti, the director of MACFAST, for joining with us to honor our chief guest and conference chair. I consider it as my privilege to welcome you, Father. Now, to enlighten us with the gist of conference, we have Dr. Jenny Jacob, the convener of Biospectrum 2023, and associate professor and head of School of Biosciences. I use this opportunity to welcome Dr. Jenny Jacob. Next, I would like who are offering felicitations to our program. I hope your perspective add depth to our meeting. Hearty welcome to Professor Billard, Professor John, and Professor Joseph. On behalf of all the students and staff, it's my pleasure to welcome Father Dr. Matthew Marvin Chedid, the Research Director of MACFAST, to the inaugural function. Welcome, you, Father. We have 60 eminent scientist delegates from different parts of the world to share their wisdom and expertise. We are indeed happy to welcome all the delegates, participants, administrator, academic director, radio station director, members of the executive committee of the conference, faculty members, and students of this conference, this college for the conference and the inaugural function. I encourage all participants to engage actively, learn from each other, and create lasting connections which will contribute to the advancement of biosciences. Consequently, welcome you all to this including the Biospectrum. Let us embark on this journey of exploration and discovery together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It's an honor to invite to the stage a distinguished leader whose wisdom and guidance have been a beacon in both spiritual and community realms. I welcome His Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Thomas Mark, Metropolitan Archbishop of Tiruvalla, to grace us with the presidential address, bringing forth insight to preach the sacred and the scholarly in a quest for the knowledge and unity.
Yes, respected academicians, researchers, and participants, a warm welcome to the International Conference on Emerging Trends and Innovations in Biotechnology 2023, hosted by the School of Bioscience at MACFAST College for Advanced Studies, Tiruvalla. In particular, I want to praise and record the pivotal role played and being played by Dr. Ashok Kumble, the conference chair, and who is also our governing board member, for the realization of this great event. We gather here today in the spirit of equality and collaboration to explore the transformative landscape of biotechnology. Biotechnology, a dynamic field at the crossroads of science and technology, stands as a testament to human ingenuity. From ancient agricultural practices to modern breakthroughs in medicine and industry, biotechnology has played a pivotal role in shaping our world today. In the coming era, the pace of innovation in biotechnology is staggering. From personalized medicine tailored to individual genetic profiles, to the integration of artificial intelligence and big data and research, the possibilities are both awe-inspiring and challenging. The conference theme, Emerging Trends and Innovations in Biotechnology, reflects our collective dedication to staying at the forefront of these advancements. As we delve into the proceedings of this conference, we aim not only to showcase the latest research, but also to facilitate meaningful discussions on ethical, social, economical, and biotechnological innovations. Biotechnology is not just a scientific endeavor, it is a force that has the potential to reshape economies, redefine healthcare, and address pressing global challenges. It is no sheer coincidence that the UN-sponsored COP28 on climate gathering meeting is taking place today on this very day in Dubai. The School of Biosciences at MACFAST, as it was elicited by our principal, has been a hub of innovation, fostering a multidisciplinary approach to education and research. Our commitment to excellence is reflected in the diverse courses offered and the emphasis we have placed on research and innovations. The father of hope for humanity, whom I call as my father, who is also the spiritual head of 1.4 billion Catholics around the world, around the globe, cautioned the Holy Father Pope Francis, cautioned humanity to take seriously the role of human beings as fellow beings with nature in his astounding exposition in the encyclical Laudato Si. Praise to you, O Lord. This is an appeal to every person living on this planet, he says, for an inclusive dialogue about how we are shaping the future of our planet. Pope Francis calls the church and the whole world to acknowledge the urgency of our environmental challenges and join him in embarking on a new path. Scientists and as people who are working together in the field of biotechnology, I think we have a very special duty to use science to protect creation and to prevent methods that seek to control it. The responsible use of the enormous and growing power of science is the fundamental cornerstone of humankind's actions in promoting the development of the planet, animals, and human life. As scientists and scholars, again, you, my respected luminaries, you are asked to foresee and prevent the negative consequences that can cause a distorted use of the knowledge and ability to manipulate. Reviewing key issues including genetic testing, gene therapy, tissue engineering, development of biotechnologies, cloning, and global legalization, etc., are important in this field. We are called to know and to know how to make responsible decisions and avoid the risk of misusing the power that science and technology places in our hands. When the intertwining between technological power and economic power become closer, interests may condition lifestyles and social orientations in the direction of profits of certain industrial and commercial groups to the detriment of peoples and the poorest nations. Humility, courage, and openness are crucial in creating harmony between social, scientific, and political bodies, so all may work together for the common good and the sustainable development of the common home, our earth. Science and technology are made for man and the world, and not vice versa, not man and the world for science and technology. May they be at the service of a dignified and healthy life for all in the present and in the future, and make our common home more habitable and marked by solidarity, more care for preserving the the best. I'm sure your time and interactions would be very helpful, not only for your personal growth and intellectual enrichment, but much more for inspiring a generation to be responsible while using science and technology. I want to conclude with our ushers have spoken about Louis Pasteur, one of his quotations. He says, the father of microbiology, Louis Pasteur, said, too little science leads away from God, and too much science leads us back to God. God bless.
Thank you. It is with great honor and anticipation that we invite Professor Dr. Prakash Kumar B, Honorary Registrar of Development University, Colombo, to take the stage and share insights and the promise to indicate our understanding. These silence will be your perspectives that Dr. B said to come to this international conference.
A very warm good morning to each and every one of you. Most Reverend Dr. Thomas Markwood, Metropolitan Archbishop of Tiruvalla, Principal Dr. Varghese Shereen, MACFAST, Conference Chair Dr. Ashok Pandey, all distinguished guests on the dais and off the dais, dear students and teachers. I feel blessed and humbled. Blessed to be in presence of the Metropolitan and humbled to be present in the presence of all the distinguished senators. This very moment, I remember a few months before I was here as part of the Science Day celebrations. And we had a small talk on how far we have progressed or developed on what the United Nations brought in as the Sustainable Development Goals and where we stand today, years after the SDGs were put forward. Among the 17 of the Sustainable Development Goals, almost 8 or 9 of them main end poverty, zero hunger, health, water and sanitation, sustainable consumption and production, climate changes, biodiversity. These are all areas that come under the realm of biological sciences, biotechnology, microbiology, or however you try to label it. With the advancement of technology in areas of biosciences, with intervention of information technology and artificial intelligence today, it's high time we try to sit back and understand where we stand in terms of what our outputs are towards the society. Truly said by the Metropolitan, what science should be to the society and where science leads us to needs to be rethought and rethink. We need to rethink it again and again. Over the process of learning through, I've been trying to understand about design thinking into management and administration while I was in the administration. And it's at this point that I came to understand and know the term called wicked problems. Problems which have difficult solutions to be brought up. And once the solution is there, it leads to more and more problems. We started green revolution with hybrid lungs, more productive, but ultimately landed up with a pesticide-rich soil and water scarcity. And what are we going to do now? What is the next solution to this? These are areas which perhaps needs to be thought about when we think in terms of biological advances and the intervention that as biotechnologists or bioscientists that we do into the area where it directly deals with the society. In spite of many technological improvements, the concept of zero hunger, the concept of nutritious food, it still remains a big question mark, leave alone water and sanitation issues. And climate change is, we are understanding the problems of it. And what man has done to Mother Earth, probably the biggest story is Chernobyl. What happened there, once it was evacuated, now how it has come back to, without the interventions of human beings. Question needs to be asked, what do we as human beings have contributed to the development of the society? This is one question that I would lead to this conference here, because I see many representatives from various countries here. Conferences like this give an opportunity for collaborating, trying to understand the issues that need to be addressed. And it is at this point that MACFAST College as an emerging institution is looking forward to being autonomous, I believe, over the next few years to look forward to. It is at this point that you have organized such a conference here. And with departments like biosciences, computer science, data science also, I believe, being a part of it now, to be looked into, probably a convergent area where diverse people could come together to understand issues, to share problems, and to try to solve those problems, not to bring in more, but to bring in a better society towards us. It is with this hope that I stand here today, and it is with this hope and with the permission from each and every one of you here that I declare this international conference open. Thank you so much. Each and every one of you a beautiful stay here and fruitful interactions to take forward your career. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Next is honoring the VIP awardees. I cordially invite Dr. Prakash V. Kumar to hand over the memento to Ms. Anjana S. MSc Biochemistry 2019-21 batch to receive the honor.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We are honored to have with us today Dr. Ashok Pandey, CSIR, IITR Lucknow, MACFAST Conference Chair. Please join us for the release of the abstract.
Thank you, sir. For honoring chief guests and conference chair, we cordially invite Professor Dr. Suryan J. Kopani, Director, MACFAST. I call upon Dr. Ashok Pandey to receive the honor.
honoring the National Army. I am
I humbly call upon Dr. Pravesh Kumar to be honored by His Grace Most Reverend Dr. Thomas Mark Metropolitan Archbishop of Tirunelveli. Thank you, Father. It is now my honor to introduce a key figure in our conference, someone whose leadership has been instrumental in shaping the bioscience department and in organizing this event. Please join me in welcoming the head of the Department of Bioscience, Dr. Jenny Jacob, convener Biospectrum 2022. Morning. So Biospectrum is very dear to our minds. And before I start, I would like to say that this Biospectrum is the 7th international conference that we are conducting. And it has been the cornerstone of innovation and research as far as bioscience department is concerned. And compared to other colleges or other departments, our department is actually called the School of Bioscience. It is a school because it is a combination of different subjects and different school of thoughts together, and very diverse subjects like food technology, biochemistry, bioinformatics. So the application part is there and the basic science part is also there. So regarding the conference, the conference is more focused on biotechnology, and because biotechnology remains one of the fast evolving and dynamic fields in scientific research globally. The most notable innovations in biotechnology involve personalized medicine, drug research, artificial intelligence, big data, and synthetic biology. Modern food and industrial biotechnology is an extension of ancient techniques for developing useful products by taking advantage of natural biological processes. Understanding these trends in biotechnology, we tend to help companies to capitalize on the explosive growth potential of the industry. But it is essential to understand the context and challenges around biotechnology. So in this scenario, the School of Biosciences, now affiliated College for Advanced Studies, Tirunelveli, is hosting the international conference Emerging Trends and Innovations in Biotechnology. And this, as I said earlier, this is the 7th international conference, and all of the conferences were exclusively, we were held by Professor Ashok Pandey. So I would also like to express my gratitude to him. And this conference will cover the trends in biotechnology, and it also provides a premier interdisciplinary platform for researchers, practitioners, and educators to present and discuss the most recent innovations, trends and concerns, as well as practical challenges encountered and solutions adopted in this field. So the focus area of Biospectrum 2023 are advancement in medicine, sustainable agriculture, pharmaceutical biotechnology, nanomaterials and nanomedicine, biotechnological advancement in food, environment and industry, artificial intelligence and robotics in life science. So these are the main focus areas, and we were fortunate enough to get the funding from Kerala Science Council of Technology and Engineering. So they have funded us, and we are also hoping for DSIR funding. So this is regarding the conference, and I'm very happy to announce that we have around 300 participants, 134 participants from outside the college, and the rest is our students. So we are very happy that we have a large group of audience to hear all the very specialized talks here. And together with that, we have around 27 oral presentations and around 15 poster presentations. So this is the overall about the conference as of now. And we also have around nearly 55 foreign delegates from 25 different countries. So again, we are very rich as to regards of the scientific community from each and every part of the world. So this is regarding our conference. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We are truly honored to have with us today Professor Biospectrum. It is now my privilege to invite him to join us on the stage for presentation.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. It's our big celebration and our mutual interaction time. And I am very happy and I am deeply honored to be part of this party today. I would like to specifically deliver my short message to the participating graduate students. Being an environmental engineer, I have been working on biological production of renewable energies, and then I'm also concerning about one of the global issues, which is carbon dioxide reduction. The proper management of management and utilization of biomass is a great concern in the world. And then any graduate student and many graduate students will be able to find their path in the area of renewable energy and carbon dioxide reduction. So I want you to put your effort and energy on these fields. Then this field will get you your success in your career. Then I am also so thankful for this invitation and wish this meeting can be a success in the end. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. It is my distinct honor to invite Professor Inaugural to the stage for the presentation.
Good morning, everyone. Can you imagine that an applied mathematician, an old applied mathematician, could be guest of honor in the Biospectrum conference? I can't. Let me say that I am now an emeritus professor, so I have a long life. I am now in the last part of my life. But I did many things during my life because I have been a applied mathematician. Then I have been involved in many administrative activities in my university in Toulouse, east of France. And now, for the last part of my life, I am involved in modeling because I am a applied mathematician. But modeling for combustion of thermal degradation infrastructure, depollution processes, because I have met colleagues in Toulouse who are really kind with me and will push me to new sciences, in fact. And so I feel very happy. I feel like a young PhD student who discovers many things. And if I refer to the speeches by my colleagues, I am here to be open for discussion, for collaboration. I know that I met, we meet also from my colleagues, but I met colleagues, and for the last part of my life, I would be happy to collaborate with anyone of you. So thank you. I wish you a nice conference and nice discussion for collaboration. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It is now my privilege to invite Professor Joseph Marcet to join us on stage for a special felicitation ceremony.
Dear organizers, dear participants, Let's enjoy the program of the conference.
Thank you, sir. We have come to the end of the event. In particular, I want to acknowledge the outstanding leadership and the guidance we have received from our research director, Father Dr. Matthew Maranjero. Their expertise and vision have been instrumental in shaping the success of this event. It is now my honor to invite him to join us on the stage for the word of thanks.
This brings Dr. and Dr. Thomas Mark, the president of this function. So distinguished families and the conference chair of MACFAST. International conference. International conference means many languages, and we know that international conference means will be some maximum 5 or 10 international people will be talking in a conference, and we call that international conference. But in MACFAST, if you take the list of participants and the delegates who have attended the last 7 years, the Biospectrum, and if you look at the speakers of the conference, and we have all the audience, whether the participation from all the audience within one person. We from all over the world, we talk about the science and the areas of experts. Industrial biotechnology, and we will be able to and understand the development that and I think the opportunity and to thank everyone who has gathered here. I think it's And we are the I want to name last and one of the findings of our chances that we have and in where we find that every family has got a natural solution. And then they have the issue that we are highlighting thank you we are moving.
Thank you all. The inauguration program is over. Next is the scientific session. It is arranged in the three venues: auditorium, room number 202, and room number 201. Participants can move to the respective scientific session of choice.
All the plenary and invited speakers of Biospectrum 2023 are requested to collect the program schedule from the desk.
Your name is correct.